Susan and Antonio Ramirez may have been reported missing late Sunday night around 10 p.m., but they actually haven't been seen since about Thursday when they reported into work at Bradley University. Now, after Peoria County Sheriff Brian Asbell and his team received a call late Sunday night, they went to the house on North Mayhere Road. Now, Sheriff Asbell says there are multiple items missing from the house and that there was blood found on the property as well. That makes him believe that there was foul play involved and that we should all be concerned with the Ramirez's safety.
I'll say this, there's evidence at the scene that supports that an act of violence occurred inside this house.
The sheriff is expected to hold a press conference here tonight at 6 p.m. And if you guys know of any information, he asks that you call the Peoria County Sheriff's Department. Now here at Peoria County Sheriff's Office, I'm Matt Sheehan, WMB News. Back to you, Lauren. It was an emotional reunion as the men of 10 on the Wall went to Washington, D.C. on the Greater Peoria Honor Flight to see a wall much similar to this, to reminisce about the lives of their fellow Bergen and Spalding graduates. I'm here at the scene where both Susan and Antonio Ramirez's bodies have been found. We're 2 miles north of Laura, Illinois, off Route 78. Now, earlier today, we went to a court hearing where Jose had said that he put his parents' bodies over a bridge into a body of water. Now, we have had that confirmed that is the Spoon River, again, 2 miles north of Laura, Illinois. We're here at the scene. We're going to keep you guys updated throughout the night with more information that we get. Well, I was able to speak with the Huerta family on the Greater Peoria Honor Flight in Washington, D.C. at the Iwo Jima World War II Memorial. They were able to tell me that being a multi-generation military family is able to bring them together and that the flight is a trip that they will never forget. I'm outside Martha's Vineyard in downtown Springfield, where last night the Springfield PD said that 2 shots were fired right next door in the parking lot. There were no serious injuries, and the police say that the investigation is ongoing. In Springfield, Missouri, with Ozarks News Brief, I'm Matt Sheehan. As homelessness has continually increased here in Springfield, Missouri, Chamber of Commerce President Matt Morrow looks for a way to put a dent in which could be a huge problem here in the next couple of years. He has not only brought Meals on Wheels, which provides meals for homeless people, but also day-to-day jobs, giving people the opportunity to work and try to get out of their hard circumstances. It's hot out today, but it was even hotter in the Art Center on Bradley's campus. Professors in the art and sculpture departments at Bradley have figured out how to get the statue back up. Using the studio at the Art Center, they were able to weld a structure that will help hold the statue up. Professors say despite how they came to be in this situation, it's actually been enjoyable working on the statue.
The idea that maybe she's had an accident and she's in recovery mode has been fun. So I guess we feel like we're her doctors in this case.
Lydia Bradley's statue will remain in the art studio until Bradley holds a reinstallation event. It's Father's Day, and while many are celebrating the day today, one family had another reason to celebrate last night. Father's Day is a special day for thousands of families across the nation.
It felt like forever waiting for that moment to happen.
Right here in central Illinois, the Bones family had the privilege to celebrate early.
I knew my family was going to be there, and you know, my parents surprised me by showing up, and that was, you know, a great surprise. But seeing my daughter, wife, and son for the first time in several months was a great feeling.
Bones returned to normal from a 6-month deployment to Afghanistan.
As soon as he got there, it felt like he'd never been gone. Just everything felt whole again, and I was a hot mess and crying, and yeah, it was really special. We had made T-shirts, Welcome Home Dad, and I was wearing one. My stepdaughter, his daughter, was wearing one, and then we had Logan wearing a little tiny T-shirt.
Blair says Ronald had a bit of a surprise of his own for her when he got to the airport. He dropped down on one knee, pulled out a wedding band, renewed his wedding vows to her, and said, "Reporting for duty." Allison Minor isn't your everyday freshman in high school. She's strong, a joy to be around, and is currently undergoing treatment for cancer. On Saturday, she was surrounded by people who love her dearly, who wanted her to experience something she has been dreaming of, going to her very first homecoming at Havana High School.
I've been wanting to go to this dance.
Hallie says she wasn't sure if she was going to be able to go.
I'm just really surprised that I'm able to go, but I'm also really happy that I can go to spend some time with my friends.
And are you going to dance the night away?
Yes, definitely.
She has the dress, the hair, and the glass slippers. It is a real-life Cinderella story.
I feel like Cinderella.
And just like Cinderella, she has a specific curfew.
I can stay as long as I'm feeling up to it. I just have to be back before midnight.
Hallie loves surprising her friends.
I sent my best friend a message saying, like, make sure you send me pictures, like trying to make it seem like I'm like actually not going, and they've all been telling me that they'll send pictures and they wish I could be there, but I can't wait to surprise them.
And that's exactly what she did. Hallie was greeted by smiles and hugs, and her wishes came true. She went to her very first homecoming and danced the night away. In Peoria, Matt Sheehan, WMBD News.